Alright, thanks for joining me. Today's MDS video is just a quick one to share with you how I created these dresses. So what I'm going to do first is I'll show you, I just searched for dress in my images, and you're going to see that the Celebrate Any Day dress comes up. And I'm just going to double click on one of those. And I'm going to show you in particular how I did this middle dress because it'll work for all three dresses. So the very first thing I did is I colored it. And I selected the primrose petal, I believe, is on the bottom. Or yeah, I think it is. And then I just colored it in. You'll notice I changed my brush size because it's just one big monster area that I need to change the color to. And then I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so my next one's a little bit more accurate. And I'm going to color my top in Summer Starfruit. So that's initially how I got my dress to be two-toned. And you can see I'll hit OK. And then of course I added the pearls to my dress. So I just used that global search option again. And I'm just going to get the smallest size pearl. And I'll import that into the picture here. So I'll put one. And I'm just going to copy and paste that. And I'll put a second one on here. And then the last step is to get this fun flower on the dress. So what I'm going to do here again, I'll just use that global search option. I only want a stamp though. So I'll just unselect those ones. Go for my flower. Doesn't really matter which one I pick. Let's do this one. As I say, it doesn't matter, but I'll just throw one in. Okay, and now I'm just going to shrink it down to size a little bit. And then what I did is I used the color option. So I changed the color to the watermark, which is super fun. You can do and accomplish this look using the white, but the watermark just is a little bit more subtle. Now I increased it to about 30%, so it's a little bit more noticeable. And then you're going to see the flower here that's overhanging. So I'm going to come to crop. I'm going to start in my top left corner. Oops. Here we go. Okay, and I'm going to crop just so I get a straight edge over here. I'll say I'm happy with that. Then I'm going to rotate this ever so slightly so it matches the angle of the skirt. Click and drag this in here. Oh, I rotated a little bit too far. I know you get the point, but I have to get this done right. There you go. So you can see how I used a stamp on the skirt image, and it just made that one-tone dress really, really pop using all MDS embellishments and functions in the new MDS2. If you haven't checked it out, go to mydigitalstudio.net for lots of instructions, or you can check out your local demonstrator, or feel free to check out my blog at stampwithheather.ca. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me.